Hello, Principles of Public Administration class. This is discussion thread of week 3, number 3. In this discussion, I will be talking about my city's budget, how to find job positions in my city, and also the current postings as of right now and what each job title does, or one actual title does. And alright, let's begin. So for my city's budget, Eastvale's budget was pretty much right here in this table. You can see from 2016 to all the way to 2019 what they're expecting, and you can see how much money was accumulated and all the balance that went through, all in the millions. And luckily it shows even the funding of the fire, the special revenue funds, and all that. So that was really helpful for me. For the general fund revenue of 2018 to 2019, it says that Eastvale made 41 million, and here is a whole pie chart of pretty much where everything was going to for all the money. The general funds, the gas tax fund, and the debt service fund, and all these other funds. And then you can see fire fund was like the second biggest compared to everything else. That was really helpful in this. So for the expenditures, it says in another pie chart that public safety is 60% of general fund budget, and it shows that law enforcement and fire fund is the biggest amount of fund budget, with law enforcement at 41% and then fire at 19%. And then the other 3s and 2% are like city clerk, manager, and council's money, a little bit of finance, community development, and so on. But what it seems is like $38 million had to go through all of this with the debt service and capital outlays and so on. So for Eastvale's job posting location, there are several areas, but I guess one of the places you can go is like in the whole shopping center place, Eastvale City Hall. Right there, there's probably pamphlets and pictures showing of like everything of cityofeastvale.gov and so on. On eastvale.gov, you can go to click on City Hall and then go to employment opportunities, and then right there it'll post you to the actual links to the official websites for job postings. But you can also go through Google, Facebook, Instagram, and all those social medias for Eastvale, and it would pretty much take you to the links that you need to go to, or at least get you to the government website. So once you clicked it on the redirect linked NeoGov, you would take you to the actual job opportunities location, where you can find the job or career that you're looking for. The strange thing about Eastvale's was that when you first click on it, it takes you to literally nothing. So at the top left menu area, what I did was I went to job descriptions and then just found jobs that way. And it's in alphabetical order, starting with accountant. But it showed really nothing. It showed no fire, no waste management, no law enforcement of any kind, which made me a little bit curious as to why not. But then again, I keep remembering that Eastvale's still growing. So maybe later there'll be more job postings for those kind of jobs. But here is pretty much the more city jobs, like the city hall jobs. So for the job title that I was researching was the Community Enchantment and Safety Officer. I believe the department somewhere in this Eastvale City Hall doesn't really give much information on it. but pretty much the minimum requirements for the job is basically to have completed 12th grade and either have 2 years of experience as a code enforcement officer or 2 years of inspecting and investigating building, public safety, and related code enforcements or administration of justice work. Also, having a Class C license is also important. And what it says for job duties is under general supervision to plan, coordinate, and participate in community compliance of a variety of state laws, county, and municipal codes, and to perform related duties as required. Sounds pretty interesting. And the pay scale, it's between 50,000 to 66,000, so that's pretty cool. And then I also saw there was a benefits page which also has more information about sick pay, health benefits, retirement, which was pretty cool. And honestly, it was a interesting job to look into, so that was nice to look into, just for me personally. So what I've learned about the city of Eastvale is that it's still growing. I've lived here for about 5 to 6 years, and I've seen the dairy farms disappear and buildings start growing all around. Sadly, I missed the cows, but oh well. Um, some areas of Eastvale might still have the address of either Norco or Corona and stuff like that. So like some mailing address of mine, they sometimes get confused of whether I'm in Eastvale or Corona or something like that. So that's something that was interesting. Um, Eastvale's community is just growing bigger and bigger. Um, I believe now that there's a Costco shopping center and there's like a really nice shopping center being built called the Station. Um, that's starting to have like a gas station, fast food restaurants. I did see an In-N-Out and possibly a Chick-fil-A coming in, so that was pretty cool. No need to drive great distances now they're just going to be right close by. Also, something interesting I learned was that Eastvale City Hall is quite small. When I think of city halls, I think of a huge place with beautiful structures and all that with a little bit of art showing, but it's just a building that says Eastvale City Hall right next to the movie theater. Um, Maybe in time when Eastvale grows a little bit bigger, they can have that big look of we are a very important big city in time. And yeah, this is pretty much the information of Eastvale. Thank you very much.